Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? So as you can see from today's video title, it is my DEGUSTABOX for October, I think. Is this the October box? I think this is the October one. I'm trying to think when it arrived. It was literally just a few days ago. Yeah, it was just a few days ago. So I've been away and I'm back now, so I'm just dying to get into it, unbox it all, see everything that is included. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. DEGUSTABOX is a monthly food subscription box whereby you get to try lots of different products. It can be from like store cupboard items like cans of tomatoes, different sauces, that types of things, through to sweets, treats, crisps, like savoury snacks, drinks, all sorts of things in there. There's lots of things that are new to me and I've never have bought before, you know, and I wouldn't have tried had they not come in the box. And then there'll be some firm favourites in there as well. So yeah, it's a really good way of just sort of discovering new things as well as a few old favourites. I have got a discount code for you all, which is in the description box down below. I'll try and do a pinned comment as well. It'll get you, I think it's £6 or £7 off your first box, and I earn credits towards a future box as well. So it's kind of like a win-win. So let's get inside and have a little look. I get like just like the basic box. You can pay an extra £1 or £2, I think, to get an extra item in your box, and then you've got like a plus membership or something. But I just get the standard one. You can do surveys on the products every month and you earn like a few credits as well towards future purchases of boxes too. So yeah, this is the October box. They usually have themes on, but they never tell you the theme in here, but it'll tell us on Instagram. But anyway, I'm imagining October. I don't know, will it be Halloweeny? Maybe. They've got Halloweeny things on the thing here. Now this is quite good. They also like a little recipe or something on the back. And here we've got Rice Crispy Pumpkins. That'd be great to do with the kids. I'm going to hold that there in case you want to just have a little look and do that at home yourselves. But yeah, so it's just basically Rice Krispies, marshmallows, butter, pretzels. Oh, nice. Orange food colouring or gel, green icing. And so yeah, that looks really scummy. I think kids would just love making them. That's good fun. Bit about the survey, a little bit of information about all the products. What's this? Subscribe to DEGUSTABOX Plus, more for less, 1 month free trial, more products, priority delivery, and even more benefits. Okay, I might have a little look at that, because if there is a free trial to get the Plus box, I maybe sign up for that on a trial basis, and we can have a look at that next time. But again, there is a QR code if you're interested in doing that. Okay, let's get in. What leaflets have we got here? This usually gives us a bit of a spoiler. Oh, it's just about promoting the advent calendar. So that's about that. Is there anything else? Normally we get leaflets. No, but I'll tell you what, this box is packed to the top, and I've seen something on the top that's made me really, really happy. Guys, it's jam-packed, but look what's on the top. Oh my goodness, those of you that follow my daily vlogs that have been on my weight loss journey with me, we got some of these before, I think, and they were just honestly incredible. So I'm going to start with these. I'm just going to pull them out from the top because I am thrilled that we have got some of these. These are the Mission Carb Balance Original Wraps. Now, I think the only place you can get these, I'm going to read it off here in a minute, but I got some of these before, and then Mission gifted me a box of them. And I think you could only get them in Sainsbury's, but I could not find them anywhere, and lots of you couldn't find them. And the thing about these is the fibre content is insane. So whilst it says carb balance, are these the ones that I'm thinking of? We did get some before, and like literally the fibre was like ridiculous. So per wrap, it's 125 calories. Oh, these aren't the same ones, but these are still pretty good. These ones are protein, 7.4 grams. That's still pretty decent. Oh, no, fibre. This is what I'm on about, not the protein. Per wrap, there is 14 grams of fibre in one wrap. Now, I used to maybe struggle to get 14 grams in my whole day. So by including one of these wraps, plus what I'd normally have, I'm more likely to hit the recommended 30 grams of fibre in a day. I just think it's phenomenal. I'm so happy about this, and I'm going to be having these for my lunch today. So let me tell you a bit about them. But I'm delighted that they're here, hopefully, because I'm sure we had them in this box a few months ago. So hopefully now that we're getting them again, they're going to just be closer and closer to be in the shops. Let me know if you have got these particular ones with you. But as I say, it's the 14 grams of fibre, which is crazy. Oh, right, let's have a little read about this. So, carb balance wraps, £1.80 a packet. They are new, and by new, if it's classed as a new product with DEGUSTABOX, it means that they've been launched within the last 6 months. So, Mission Carb Balance wraps are a healthier choice for any mealtime. With only 9 grams of carbs per wrap, that's 66% less than Mission Original wraps. They balance high fibre with lower carbs for a great tasting soft tortilla. So whether you're enjoying a breakfast burrito, a quick lunch taco, or a hearty dinner fajita, Mission Carb Balance wraps make your favourite meals not just tasty but better for you. Yeah, and it says here available in Sainsbury's, and it also says it has got a short expiry date on it. 21st of October. It's currently the 14th, so I've got another week. They will be gone by then. And they are the softest wraps. They are incredible. They don't crack when you roll them. They are amazing. I'm honestly thrilled to have these again. Who can get excited over a wrap? Me. All right, next thing we've got are some bear snacks. Got 2 little snacks here. My grandson's going to be delighted with these if they last that long. And these are the Bear Snacks Bear Yo-Yos. They're 70p each. And it says here you should receive 2 items, which we have. They're available in Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, Asda and Ocado. Bear makes delicious 100% fruit snacks with no added sugar and absolutely no nonsense. Try Bear's fruity favourites, Bear Strawberry Yo-Yos and Bear Extreme Strawberry Yo-Yos. They even count as one of your 5 a day. So this will be great. What's the dates on these? June 26th. And this one is August 26th. Brilliant. So I'll pop these in Michael's little box. I've got a little box where I keep things in, so he can have those when he comes. He's here in a few weeks. So yeah, we've got the super sour strawberry. He's going to love that. And also, yeah, just scrumptious strawberry. 2 rolls in each little pack. And what's nice is it's a bit like a sweet treat, but if it's counting as one of your 5 a day, it's obviously a lot better than giving them like a little sweetie, you know, like an actual sweet. So yeah, really had it. No added sugars. Perfect. That is really good. Next thing we've got, you can tell we're getting to Halloween. Michael's going to be so happy when he comes here. Brain Blasters Sour Candy Mix, 12 inside. Okay, I've never seen these before. Where are we? Okay, so it's a mixed sour candy bag. Again, Michael loves sour sweeties. But it's perfect as well if you've got trick or treaters. There's like 12 things there, you know, so you could use that. So get ready for the ultimate sour candy experience. This treat bag is bursting with 4 different types of mini brain blasters. Sour candy from sour level 1 to 3. Inside you'll find sour lollipops, sour gunk, brain blitz chew bars and sour chew balls. The perfect mix for any sour candy fan. They're available on Brain Blasters TikTok shop. I just never go on TikTok shop. This must be like, I clearly need to get with the times, and you kind of forget that is actually a legit outlet now. So, but yeah, they've got 12 little packs inside. You can see, oh my goodness, you can just see. It's gonna be like, Michael's gonna love them. Okie doke. Next thing we've got. Oh, do you know, this is interesting. So it's Kids Breakfast Boost. Millet, seeds and berries. Stir in the goodness. 10 plants in every spoonful. This is good for you. So this is interesting. What's this? Where are we? Let me find it. Where is this? Oh, here we go. So you should receive one item in your box. So good for you. So you're either going to get the kids breakfast boost or the kids everyday boost or kids pasta boost. Okay, so this is actually probably quite handy, and I could even use this if Michael doesn't. So Good For You has launched a new 100% natural functional meal boost range for children aged 3 years plus. Good For You kids breakfast boost, everyday boost and pasta boost. A blend of 10 plants, including seeds, berries, Irish vitamin D and Atlantic seaweed, providing key nutrients to support immunity, digestion, bone health and cognitive function. They're available in Tesco's and Good For You. So you stir it in. So this is milled seeds and berries. So what does it say? Here's a little bit on the back there. There's nutritional info. So it says here, just stir it into porridge or yogurt or add into baking. It's high in fibre, a good source of protein. You need to use within 4 weeks of opening. And it tells you all the things it's got in here. So there's milled pumpkin seeds, milled sunflower seeds, inulin, which is chicory root fibre, golden flax, chia seeds, brown flax, shelled hemp, strawberry powder, red algae seaweed, raspberry powder, blueberry powder, winged kelp, vitamin D, mushroom powder. So for a 7-gram portion, which is a heaped teaspoon, that would add 37 calories, 0.7 grams of fibre, 1.8 of protein, a few other bits and pieces. So that's actually quite interesting. It's a good way of adding bits in. It's all right until June next year, unopened. So this is actually even maybe something I might even add in to my own porridges and things. I can definitely sort of use that up. But I'll try it when Michael's here and we'll sort of include it in one of my vlogs and see what he thinks of it. And I'm sure he'll tell us the truth. Next thing we've got is some curry beans, katsu curry beans meal for one. We've been getting quite a few like little sachets and things like this. So I definitely need to give these a go. They're really handy just for like a quick, easy lunch or something like that. So this is with coconut cream, sweet potato and edamame. I can never say edamame. I never say enough M's, but you know what I mean. Beans, ready in 90 seconds, source of fibre, no artificial ingredients, source of protein, vegan friendly. So this is £2.50, available in Sainsbury's, Ocado and Whole Foods. For naturally fast food at home, try our new microwave meal pouches inspired by our restaurants. Each pouch is packed with plant-based protein, fibre and plenty of flavour from herbs and spices. They offer a healthy and convenient solution, making naturally fast food more accessible. Take your beans to the next level with ribbons of cucumber and carrot topped with crushed salted peanuts. Yum. So yeah, you can add bits on. You see, I look at that and it doesn't really appeal to me straight away. However, you know, I think I just need to maybe be a bit more open-minded and try these things. Not sure what I think it looks like. But I suppose I just need to try it and give it a go. And it's good for me. And it's only one meal. So yeah, let me know if you've tried this before and what your thoughts are. It looks quite interesting actually. Has it got the nutritional thing? As per 250 grams serving, which is one pouch, it is 274 calories. Fibre is 9.6, so it's really good in your fibre. Protein 12.1, so that is great. I think probably just to stick in your work bag, you know, and then you can just like heat it up in the microwave, or you could heat it up before you go to work and stick it in a food flask, and then you've got it ready to go. But yeah, there we are. Something different. I would never pick this up, but you never know. I could be pleasantly surprised. I need to try it. Keep watching my daily vlogs. It will feature at some point. I've got quite a few pouches now which I've accumulated and never used, so I definitely need to start trying them. Maybe just try them one day a week and just get through them. Right, next thing we've got, now this I will try, is from Lindt Choco Wafer. How gorgeous is that? Delicious. So this is milk, chocolate and hazelnut. Easy to share. I don't want to share. This looks scrumptious. It says crispy, creamy, dreamy. Lindt chocolate wafer is a dreamy combination of delicious creamy chocolate and crispy cocoa wafer. Crafted by Lindt master chocolatiers. It looks delicious. Okay, let's see what this says. Oh my goodness, this is £6.50. Unbelievable, that's the RRP. It's available at lindt.co.uk, most UK retailers. The RRP pricing is at the sole discretion of the retailer. That's interesting. It says that. So enjoy your Lindt master chocolatiers. Sorry, enjoy our Lindt master chocolatiers deliciously dreamy combination of roasted hazelnuts, crispy cocoa wafers, and the finest milk chocolate with our Lindt Choco Wafer milk chocolate and hazelnut box. Perfect for sharing during those precious moments together. That's lovely. And even if you don't want to have it yourself, you could pack that away and give it as part of a Christmas gift or a little treat for somebody. Oh, don't give it for Christmas because the expiry date is the 30th of November this year. So, oh dear, I'm gonna have to eat it. What a shame. So yeah, that's on the right. That's quite an expensive item to get in your box really. So happy to get that. Let me just have a slurp of my tea. Oh, have I just spilled that? Have I actually just spilled tea down my face? I was gonna talk to you. What a minger. Right, next thing we've got. Now, Cheez-Its do seem to be a favourite in these boxes. So if you like savoury snacks, it's good. But we do get different ones in the boxes, so that's quite good. So these ones are new. And it is the snapped cheese and smoky bacon flavour. Okay, they sound nice. And these are like the big sharing bags. They're quite handy if you've got guests around and things. At least you've got something you can pop in a little bowl and you can all have like a little munch. Or you can just sort of portion a few out for your lunches, pop a little clip on, and they stay fresh for ages. I tend to do that a lot now. I'm quite good with my portion control. So this is the product of the month. It is £1.89, available in major supermarket chains. And it just says here, so Cheez-It cheese and smoky bacon thin and crispy snacks are baked with 100% real cheese and a crunchy, munchy texture that's like nothing you've ever tasted. Cheez-It cheese and smoky bacon baked snacks pack a burst of rich smokiness followed by a savoury saltiness in one munchable snack. Deliciously crunchy and satisfyingly smoky. I do have to say they do have a lovely texture and they are nice. So yeah, excited to try them. Let me tell you a little bit about the calories, things like that. I know lots of you are interested obviously in that if you're on your own weight loss or health journey. So 30-gram portion, which actually is quite a lot for these. I think I tended to measure out less. You get a lot for your weight, but 30 grams is 150 calories, 1.3 grams of fiber, 2.2 of protein. I think I used to have about 20-gram portion and that was like quite a lot. Well, it was plenty, but you know, you do you can eat them out of the bag, pour them out, do whatever you want, but there's a nice big bag of those. Next we've got a can of, what is this? Oh, is this cider? Oh, we've got some cider. I think when you sign up, you can say whether you want alcohol or not. So this is Galipette Pour Jus Cidre, 4.5% alcoholic value. I'm not very good at recognizing brands or anything like this. So this is Galipette Cidre cider, 4.5%, £2.50, available at Waitrose, Tesco, Ocado, Whole Foods and Booths. So this is where it all began, our first cider. Delightfully dry to medium dry, it strikes a perfect balance between acidity and tannins, dryness and sweetness, and between ciders old and new. All cider apple comes from traditional orchards near the River Rance in northern Brittany's Côte d'Amour. This is cider true to its roots, and ours 100% pure cider apple juice, no added sugar. So it's just like a traditional basic cider. Maybe save that for another day. What's the date on this? It's all right until February 26. So yeah, that's something. Again, it's something different to have in. And if I have ciders, I normally have fruity ciders. However, it's years since I had a traditional cider, and I always kind of think back to like those teenage years of like Strongbow and the likes. So I'll be excited to try that. There'll be a moment when I think, oh, I really fancy that, and then I'll have it. I'll keep it in the back of the fridge, and then it's there for when I want it. Right, next I've got 2 boxes of what looks like cereals. So this is really interesting actually. It's Fuel 10K, which I actually really like Fuel 10K. They have a lot of like high protein products, and yeah, I really enjoy them. So the first box we've got, I'm really excited for these actually. Red Berry Crunch multi-grain flakes. This is a brilliant box. If you can still get the October box, I'll just go grab it, because you're getting so much for your money here. So the RRP for these are £3.69, high protein, high fibre. Absolutely brilliant. I'm so excited for these. I've not had these ones before. So these are start your day with Fuel 10K Red Berry Crunch multigrain flakes, high protein breakfast cereal, crunchy whole grain wheat flakes, spelt and barley flakes. Meet the fruity punch of freeze-dried raspberries and strawberries. This deliciously crunchy mix is a perfect choice for breakfast lovers looking for a high protein, high fibre, satisfying start to the day. This just looks like an amped up kind of version of like your old like Special K's, you know, ones with the red berries, but this will be so much better. So for a 30-gram bowl, it's 131 calories. You get 2.8 grams of fibre, 10.8 grams of protein in a bowl, which is fab. And then obviously you can add extra things in there as well. You could sprinkle a bit of this on top if you wanted. Yeah, really happy with that. So happy. The date on this one expires 5th. Oh, this is a short date, 5th of December 25. I need to keep an eye on things now when they come in. So this will be getting opened very soon. I'm really happy to have that. And then we've got another box of cereal from Fuel 10K as well. And these are the multigrain hoops. So I know I like this kind of cereal. I haven't had the Fuel 10K one, but it kind of is just like, probably a bit like Cheerios, I think, but obviously, again, amped up a bit. So this is £3.49, available Sainsbury's, Asda and Amazon. Kickstart your day with Fuel 10K Original Crunch Multigrain Hoops. High protein breakfast cereal with blended oats and wheat with fortified with 8 vitamins to create a deliciously crunchy breakfast hoop. These crunchy hoops are the perfect choice for breakfast lovers looking for high protein, high fibre, satisfying start to the day. Really happy with these. What's the date on these ones? 22nd of January 26. So these will be getting started after them. But just fab. And again, I think sometimes if you want like a bit of supper, it's nice to have like a bowl of cereal on an evening. So that's maybe something I'll do, because I have been getting like fancying a bit of supper sometimes. So these have got 30% less sugar, high in fibre. So for a 35-gram portion is 134 calories, 2.4 grams of fibre, 8.7 grams of protein. Here are all like the extra like vitamins and things that have been added in. So yeah, I'm just really happy to have these as well. I just think this month's box has been absolutely fantastic. I'm going to just run you over everything that we've got in again as a reminder. Now, if I was to have got the Plus membership, the extra product I would have got would have been Temple Condiments Sublime Lime Sweet Chili, which is worth £5.50. And it's just like a sweet chili sauce with zesty lime and ginger. And so that's the extra product I would have received there. I quite like this little leaflet. It just sort of concisely shows you everything that's in the box and gives you all the information that you need. So let's just recap everything we got. I think this is like absolutely brilliant. So we've got the 2 boxes of cereal. Both of these worth like £3.50 each. Oh, it landed stood up. There we go. Both of these are like £3.50 each. Definitely something I would buy. Definitely something I'm going to eat. So for me, that's a big yes. We've got the Scrummy chocolate. valued at £6.50. Again, delicious, a really nice treat. I wouldn't spend that on myself, so to get it in this box is just really, really lovely way of having that little, like, sort of lovely treat to yourself. We've got the can of cider. Again, I wouldn't have bought this, however, I will try it. So far, this is something else that I would have, without a doubt. This is a really interesting product. I think I will definitely use this for myself, although I think if you've got children, this is a really good way of adding a few extra bits of goodness into the food without them necessarily being aware of it. Add it into cakes, the yogurts, breakfast porridges, things like that. Really good. So yeah, that will get used. The Cheez-It Snaps, again, something I will use there. That's $1.89's worth there. So I meant to say to you, here with this, just as a reminder, this was, she says, where is it? Why can't I find it? Oh my goodness me. Why can't I find that? How bizarre. Oh, it's there. That'd be £2.50. The value in this box is massive. So you're at $1.89. Definitely get these eaten as well. So far, so good. It's doing really, really well. We've got the two little bear yo-yos, 70p each. Those will go into Michael's little box. He'll eat them when he comes for sure. And then we've got the Brain Blasters Sour Sweeties as well. Perfect for this time of year, just for Halloween. So even if it's not something you would eat yourself, you can pop it into your little trick-or-treat boxes. You know, so that'd be good. I'll pop it into the food bank at this time of year, you know, and then some little child somewhere else can get these as a nice little sort of treat as well. That'd be lovely. But they're £2, which is pretty sort of standard, isn't it? The one thing a bit like, is the katsu curry beans. However, I should definitely be trying more things like this. I'm trying to get more fibre in and just like a little bit of variety. It might be all right, but it's one of those products. It's always good to get one thing in your box that just pushes you out of your comfort zone a little bit and makes you maybe think, just try it and see what you think. So yeah, we'll give that a go. £2.50 value on that. And then what I'm so happy about are my wraps. Absolutely incredible. 14 grams of fibre, just wow, wow, wow. So happy to have them back in my life, and I'll be having these today for my lunch. So yeah, that is absolutely everything in this month's box. Link down below. Hopefully you should still be able to get this box. I think it's one of the best boxes I've seen in months for me personally and my tastes and things that I'm looking for. I always think they do quite well if you're on like a weight loss journey. But a lot of the products, whilst yeah, they do have treat things, they have a lot of things in here which are high protein, high fibre. They don't have a vegetarian or vegan box. However, lots of the products included are kind of like, could be like for vegetarians, and do have so much of vegan. And often as well, they have ones as well for gluten intolerances and things like that, and gluten-free. But that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you tune back for my daily vlogs if you're interested to see like what my thoughts are on the food, because I'll be trying them out in there, and I always make reference that they've come from like this box. So yeah, I meant to say as well, I do purchase this with my own money. It's not gifted. I buy this myself. I'm signed up, I'm a subscriber. I just love it. I love getting like a little food treat every month and not knowing what I'm going to be getting. But have a beautiful day. Take care. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.